All right, I'm pretty sure you guys all heard about this. The other day, it was the 20th anniversary of Final Fantasy VIII, which came out back in February 11th of 1999, and it's hard to believe that Final Fantasy VIII is really that old, especially for those who grew up during the 90s and the 32-bit era of the PlayStation 1 and all that. But Final Fantasy VIII is 20 years old. It ended up becoming a very popular RPG for the PS1, not quite as popular as its predecessor, Final Fantasy VII, which came out back in 1997. It managed to sell over 9.7 million units worldwide since its release. But Final Fantasy VIII, was also a huge success and managed to reach over 7.8 million units worldwide in sales on the PS1. And even though the game was broken down into multiple parts or had like multiple discs, and there were, I guess, reportedly some issues with, certain discs or whatever, it was still a really good game with a good story. And it's something that, the game is something that a lot of people want to see a remake of in some way, shape, or form. A remastered version of the game would be cool. But as it currently stands, Square Enix has no plans on, or not that we know of, any plans on remaking the game or remastering the game at all, because it was announced not too long ago that Final Fantasy 7, 10, and 12 and others would be appearing on the Nintendo Switch. Square Enix never said anything about Final Fantasy VIII appearing on the Nintendo Switch, so this might possibly be some indication that Square Enix plans on doing something special with Final Fantasy VIII, similar to what they did with 7, where they just remade the game altogether. We're still not sure. We'll just have to wait and see as time progresses. But it's pretty cool that that we have reached 20 years of the anniversary of Final Fantasy VIII, and hopefully Square Enix does do something special with the game, and hopefully we'll get like some type of remake or remastered version of Final Fantasy VIII before the year's over, or sometime in 2020.